How's it going? I'm Tim Duff from Creamsource. I'm going to talk to you about our Vortex series and then our brand new rigging hardware called the Lynx mounting system. Some really cool stuff that we have coming out. But I'm just going to touch a little bit on the Vortex series. So we have the Vortex 8 right here, which is our tried and true workhorse LED full RGBW panel. One of the great things about this that you can see right away, it is completely weatherproof. So this thing can get dumped on with water, can take in sand and dust, IP65 rating, 8 zones of full RGB color control. So excellent for any of these pixel effects, deeply, textured lighting effects, fire effects, all those things you can do really well with this panel. And being a hard panel where we lens our LEDs, you can get a 20-degree beam angle right out of it with nothing in front of it, and that allows this to do the work of a small HMI. So, I mean, the throw on this is really incredible. You get 14,000 lux in daylight from 3 meters away. And as you can see, I'm hitting the ceiling, nice tight beam angle, a lot of throw, and beautiful color quality. But I can now take this very versatile, punchy panel and drop a diffusion in it. And this flat panel now widens the beam angle to about 50 degrees. So, this is like very similar to putting like a light diffusion right on the barn doors of a Fresnel. So again, giving you just another kind of different quality and shape of light to use for your lighting scenarios. And then you can take it a step further and add the dome onto this, which really opens it up to a very soft, beautiful key source. So tons of versatility. You also get the ability to throw a hard honeycomb on this. DOP Choice and Chimera make great soft good modifiers for this as well. So just endless options of using this light to create various different textures on your productions. We have a new Creamsource 2 OS, which has some new features that are really useful for programmers. You have the ability to do DMX presets. You have the ability to do a white point control of your HSI or RGBW mode. So we're really listening a lot to our customers and what more features they want in the brains of the light. You can control it very accurately with XY coordinates, HSI, RGBW, CCT. The CCT range is from 2200 Kelvin all the way up to 15,000 Kelvin, all while retaining excellent full spectrum white light across the whole range. We have a V4 as well, so that's half the size of the V8, and that'll give you about 7,000 lux at 3 meters away. And if you need more than just a V8, we now offer our brand new Lynx mounting system. So I'll take you over here. So with the Lynx, you have this pin here that has a safety lock on it. So it's a twist lock. You go 90 degrees, locks into place. Each one of these pins is rated for about 150 pounds. So if I want to do that, it's easy, but also fail safe. So it's not just going to pop out. And then I can stack together my V8s and V4s so you can actually combine the two different sizes. And then once I line them up, and I'm getting very little gap in between, I take here's our 4-way mount, so you can have up to 4 pins inside of it. And this is a pipe clamp for speed rail, and I just drop it in. And now I'm good to go. So one of these will rate for actually up to 600 pounds of weight just at this particular point. So we way overkill it for the weight of the fixtures, but that's useful because these are used a lot on these big setups where you have cranes with this is 9 right here above our head, but people will put upwards of 100 lights on one rig and mount it up in the air, and sometimes it's windy. You're going to get it's a little loose, which gives it some ability to deal with the tension if it's ricketing around on a crane. So all of this to make it fail safe and also rugged and just infinitely expandable. This thing can get as big as the weight of whatever you're hoisting the rig up with. So you can get this thing as big as you want, and because of how we have all these points, make it very easy. And safety first. We understand that, you have to make sure that there is no risk with this. So we have a lock mechanism here, so I can't pull this thing off unless I push the safety button down, pull this, and then release the pin. So there's actually 3 steps I have to go through to even get this off. And that's it. There's your Lynx. No sacrifice, easy, quick to rig, build it up as big as you need, and then do excellent effects and things like we have here, and I'll kind of get the button going. It's fire, it's the loop, and as you'll see, the possibilities are kind of endless. And then, I mean, this thing just cranks on up. Hopefully I'm not blowing out your...
Okay, sounds good.
And there you go.